We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey, so make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So I want to come on here and talk about the whole Kendrick Lamar situation, honey. Yes, I've been waiting all week to talk about Kendrick Lamar, okay? It's Friday, honey, so make sure y'all have y'all's teacups ready because y'all already know this tea is what? Piping hot. So anyways, what's going down with our boy Kendrick Lamar is this. Yesterday, Kendrick Lamar dropped a new song yesterday called Humble. And so when this song went viral, a lot of folks on social media went crazy. A lot of people loved it. Other people said that he was taking shots at Big Sean because he kept using the word little bitch in the song. And on top of that, feminist Twitter, they went off on Kendrick Lamar. They were pissed off at some of the lyrics in his song, okay? So this whole situation is crazy. So I was seeing all this hoopla and I was like, okay, let me go ahead and go check out the video. And when I went to go watch the video, the first thing that got me was the beat, honey. Okay, the beat was off the hook. It reminded me like something from like the year 2000, 2001. Pull up on your block, then break it down, we playing Tetris. A lot of people assume that it was Dr. Dre who was behind the beat, but no, honey, it was Mike Will. Mr. Mike Will made it. He made that damn beat, and that beat was hot. Now, on top of that, I love the cinematography in the video. I love the angles, the shaking. I love the whole concept of the video. The director of the video was Dave Meyers and the Little Homies, and I think they did an awesome job. You know, whenever I watch things like that, I always look at it from an artistic eye before I get all into the lyrics and all that stuff. So initially, I went into the video with the concept like, you know, oh my God, here we go again. More black female bashing. I'm so tired of these celebrities bashing black women. You know, like what the hell is Kendrick's problem? Like I love Kendrick. I'm a big fan. Why would he disrespect black women? Really, bitch? In my Kendrick Lamar voice? Really, bitch? I watched the video and I'm trying to figure out why these feminists are mad. Kendrick Lamar literally said this.
I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like Afro with your pride. Show me something natural like ass with some stretch marks. It'll take you down right.
And then on top of that, he showed a woman's real butt, okay? And her butt had stretch marks on it and a little bit of cellulite. And I was like, oh my God, like, what? Like, that was awesome to me because that's how most women's butts look, okay? Most women's butts do not look like these made up, airbrushed ass females on Instagram. And we had a huge discussion about this a few weeks ago when people started dragging Angela Simmons. Now, I'm not Angela Simmons' biggest fan because of all the bullshit that she's been involved in, you know what I'm saying, with all the lies and stuff. But I still had to take up for her when folks caught themselves shaming her because there was a picture of her unretouched ass. And guess what? Shocker, she had a little bit of cellulite. And people started going in on her, saying that her body was disgusting. The problem is there's so much Photoshop being used. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it might have been just a little bit of Photoshop just to get rid of a mole or a pimple. Now, Photoshop is used throughout the body, and it's just insane. You know, so when people see things that are in their natural form, unretouched, it shocks a lot of people. So when they saw Angela Simmons' butt looking natural, folks were disgusted, and I thought that that was just really sad. You know, like I said on Instagram, as a female, you're either gonna have issues with either stretch marks or cellulite. It's one or the other, and a real man is not gonna have problems with that. The only guys who have issues with that are guys who are probably on the DL and they're not really checking for women like that anyways because most men don't have cellulite and stretch marks on their butt. You know what I'm saying? A real guy is not going to trip off no shit like that. You know, so that whole situation to me was crazy. You know, there were pictures of Blac Chyna and Amber Rose that leaked a few months ago and people were shocked at how bad their cellulite and, you know, and stuff like that looked on their legs. I was even shocked. Why? Because they've always shown pictures of themselves photoshopped and airbrushed. So when people see their natural bodies, people get shocked, and that's when the, you know, the shaming comes in. You know, so I respect Kendrick Lamar for coming out and showing people what a natural black woman's butt looks like, okay? You know, I don't care if you have injections or if your butt is real. The average butt has some cellulite on it, has some stretch marks. And if you don't have that, then God bless you. Thank the Lord above, honey, that you don't have it, damn it, because I do. And I ain't no shame in my game. I still look good in what the hell I wear, okay? You know, even Karrueche Tran posted a picture of her a few months ago. And guess what? As thin as she is, she has stretch marks on her butt. And guess what? She was still able to pull Chris Brown, okay? So I think, you know, for him to say that, I respect that. I didn't understand why women were so mad at what he said. It's like he's saying, you know, love yourself. You know, don't be ashamed of your natural body. Don't be ashamed of your stretch marks. Don't be ashamed of your natural hair. And people are mad. And I know I wear weave, but today I'm wearing my damn real hair, okay? But I just feel like, you know, we need more guys to say things like that in a positive way. And Kendrick Lamar saying this to me is a lot different than when Tyrese and his milk dud head ass was saying it, because he's just a hypocrite in every sense of the word. And I refuse to take Tyrese seriously. But I don't see nothing wrong with what Kendrick Lamar said. But anyways, y'all, between the feminists getting mad at him, honey, and the Big Sean fans getting mad at him, I want y'all to go ahead and check out these tweets, these comments, and what folks have to say on social media about the humble controversy. Check this out. I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary. obviously you guys just saw the comments, the tweets, and what folks had to say. In my personal opinion, I didn't put together the whole little bitch situation. I didn't tie that in with Big Sean, but people were saying that Big Sean has been throwing a lot of little subliminal disses at Kendrick Lamar, and this is Kendrick Lamar's response. So, you know, who knows? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be really interesting to see how everything plays out. His new album is set to be released on April 7th, and one thing I do have to say about all this craziness is that the Grammys this year is going to have a lot of hard choices because it's been a lot of really good music being put out recently. We had those 2 albums from Future. Drake just put out an album, honey, and I love it. Rick Ross just put out a new album, and I love it. You know, Kendrick Lamar is getting ready to put out a new album. J. Cole put out his album, and that shit was the bomb. So it's going to be a lot of people in the rap category for the Grammys 2018. It's going to be really interesting to see who ends up winning. So anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation. Once again, concerning our favorite West Coast rapper, Kendrick Lamar, and his new song, Humble. Were you offended by what he said? Do you feel like, you know, men need to stop worrying about women and their stretch marks and cellulite and just let us live? Or do you feel like some of these Twitter feminists, they're just always in their feelings, they need to calm the hell down? And then also, do you feel like Kendrick Lamar was taking shots at Big Sean, okay? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.